Yes, we are. Alright then. So then, now that we're live, greetings angels and Valkyries. Inferno here, and welcome to my new stream. This time we're doing a Let's Play on Shadow of the Colossus. The PS4 remake specifically. We can choose our difficulty with this one, which is a good option right away. Because like in the original you had normal and hard only, and you had to unlock hard mode by completing normal mode first. The game lets you pick which difficulty you want from the beginning, which is nice. I'm gonna go on normal difficulty since I think that's the same as the original PS2 version, and I believe hard mode is exactly like hard mode in the PS2 version. So with that done, we can get started. So, here's what the plan is with this series. The plan is I do 4 Colossi per stream. So there'll be 4 streams. And we'll be taking on each one. So in this first stream, we'll take on the first 4 Colossi. And gotta say, the original Shadow of the Colossus looked good already, but this remake, oof, it makes the original look like, well, not really sure, but it looks way better on PS4. The graphics are pretty nice. Changes to the remake, but something I think I remember is that the music was kept exactly the same, which is a good thing because the music was by far the best part of Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus' soundtrack to this day is my favorite soundtrack of all time, and I've heard masterpieces like Mario Galaxy and Sonic Unleashed. So we have our main characters here. Wanda, who is a boy, and Aggro, who is his horse. Hold on. So yeah. I was debating whether to read the story mode, but I decided that, yeah, I'm gonna. Right, just get that up, so, just get my stream up on my YouTube, so we can tell. That place began from the resonance of intersecting points. They are memories replaced by ends and knots and etched into stone. Blood, young sprouts, sky, and the one with the ability to control beings created from light. In that world, it is said that if one should wish it, one can bring back the souls of the dead. but to trespass upon that land is strictly forbidden. Alright. And now, the shadows are here. So now we have our fancy glowy sword, known as the Ancient Sword in the game. Now possess the Ancient Sword. So thou art mortal. Are you dormant? I was told that in this place, at the ends of the world, there exist a beings who can control the souls of the dead. Thou art correct. We are the one known as Doormen. She was sacrificed for she had a cursed fate. Please, I need you to bring back her soul. That maiden's soul? Souls that are once lost cannot be reclaimed. Is that not the law of mortals? With that sword, however, it may not be impossible. Really? That is, of course, if thou manage to accomplish what we seek. What do I have to do? Behold, the idols that stand along the wall. Thou art to destroy all of them. But those idols cannot be destroyed by the mere hands of a mortal. Then what am I to do? In this land, there exist colossi that are the incarnations of those idols. If thou defeats those colossi, the idol shall fall. I understand. But heed this, the price you pay may be heavy indeed. It doesn't matter. Very well. Raise thy sword by the light. And head to the place where the sword's light gathers. There, thou shalt find the Colossi thou art to defeat. Alright, and now we have control. Now be on thy way. I'm so used to the original controls. That it may take me a while to get used to these new controls. So, yeah. So, you have to head to the place where Colossi is, which is determined by the light with a sword sign. And then, once you find the Colossus, you have to kill the Colossus. So our first Colossus is just up here. Okay, so it's R2 to grab this time. There we go. I'm at the very least grateful that like the lead up to the first Colossus gives you to okay, so it's circle to dive roll. So yeah, I'm very glad that the lead up to the first Colossus tells you like what the controls are. And I think it's... yeah, it is at release. And with that, we've reached the first Colossus already. And yeah, these guys are huge. It's time to fight the first Colossus. Valus. Well, Valus isn't his official name, but a lot of people call the Colossi by these specific names. So that is what I'm referring to the Colossi as. Hey nincompoop, I'm over here! Is he mad? All the music kicked in. Yep, he's definitely mad. Oof. Huh. Okay, so it's square to attack with the sword. Crap. Not doing so hot. Okay. Oh crap! Get the hell out of dodge! Oh, wait. I kept trying to use R1 to grab, but no, it's R2 to grab. So yeah, the Colossi, they shake a lot. Sometimes a Colossi music will change. Like, the music changed right now. Alright. The Colossi are pretty flawed in terms of how they're structurally built. It's like, without these platforms, we never would have made it up. So, attacking the Colossi sigil does a lot of damage, and it's pretty much the only way you can actually kill these guys. You have to stab them in the sigil. And with that, Valus has been defeated. We got a trophy, Valley of the Wanderer. So that's one Colossi down. 15 to go. So, with one of the Colossi down, it turns out that this task that we thought was impossible might actually be possible. Because don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. It's my slogan for a reason. And thus, one idol has collapsed. Thy next foe is in the seaside cave. It moves slowly. Raise thy courage to defeat it. Oh boy. Alright, so which direction do we have to head? We have to head south from the looks of it. May take me a while to get used to these controls. If thou should find an altar similar to that one, offer a prayer before it, and thy wound shall be healed. Those are basically save points. Should you ever need to save before defeating a Colossi? Well, heading the right way. It's over here. Okay. So, our second Colossi is down there on that beach. Judging from the sword's glowing reaction. As tempting as it is, don't jump down to get to the Colossus faster. You will die doing so. Because yes, there is fall damage in this game. And you can only go up to a certain height before it kills Wanda instantly. I don't think the game ever mentions before the credits that our protagonist's name is Wanda and that our horse is named Aggro. I don't think they also explain the girl until the credits and tell you that her name is Mono. So yeah. Now we're on the beach. Aggro can be brought in for this fight. But you actually don't need him. Or her. It's a her. So now, beyond that wall was the second Colossus. This is Quadratus. So you're supposed to use the bow and arrow to attack Quadratus' feet. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is Gotcha! I'm trying to attack Quadratus' back feet. Alright, so now it's time we climb this beast. Alright, let's rest for a bit so we can have our stamina. And there's the sigil. Oof. It's on his butt. And it's gone. yeah, Quadratus is here to teach you that sometimes the thing the Colossus not just uses against the sigil and stabbing it. Some Colossi, like this guy, has multiple sigils. He has one on his butt and one in his head. Something you should also consider is that when these Colossi shake, it can actually cancel your stabbing. Alright, one more stab should finish Quadratus off. And that's it for Quadratus. And the trophy earned, the Mammoth. So that's 2 down now. Okay, so with those 2 down, it's time to get to the next one. And you know, I've said I'd do 4 Colossi, but I'm gonna get to at least, I'll try to get to at the very least the 8th one. See if I can beat half the game today. Thy next foe is a giant canopy soars to the heavens. The anger of the sleeping giant shatters the earth. Well, I'll do as many as I can, and I'll start when I want to. So yeah. Alright, so where's our next foe? It is southeast. So while I have played Shadow of the Colossus before, that was just the PS2 version, or the PS3 version, rather. Oops. And while I've seen the PS4 version, I've never touched it till now. Right, so yeah, if you look at the beach, you can see the corpse of Quadratus. This applies to all Colossi, except maybe the last one. Where, if you go to a Colossus' corpse and then pray on them, you'll be able to rematch that Colossus, although the battle will be in grayscale. So the challenging part is just like trying to entertain you guys while I'm traveling to the Colossi. While I'm traveling to like the next one. Well, I mean, no one else is watching this stream. It only says one right now because I'm watching it on my own phone. And with that, we have reached the location of the third Colossus. We just need to get to the top of it. Oh yeah, something else I should mention. The aggro cannot swim. So yeah, I don't think horses can swim in many ways, but if they can, aggro is not a horse that can. Alright. So now we just gotta scale up here. Hup. Gotta be very, very careful. Ugh. Thank God, if I missed that, I would have flipped. But yeah, we've now reached the canopy. Location of the third Colossi. And here he is. On the sleeping canopy lies our next opponent. This is Gaius. Everyone knows this guy. Although part of the reason is because that he's on the frickin' like PS4 home icon. Like the icon for Shadow of the Colossus on the PS4 home screen is Gaius. His main attack is swinging his huge pillar sword. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to lure him to this middle platform right here. But not let him stomp you. That much is obvious. Actually, I think if I let physics handle it, it did not work. I was hoping I would let physics let me bounce towards Gaius. Wait. Oh crap! Wake up, wake up, wake up! Okay, here. I'm right behind him, so okay. Okay, new plan. New plan, and that's to jump up there where he can't get me whilst I regenerate. Yeah, I know, Dorman. It's just trying to get him away from that. Dorman sprouts hints if you're stuck on a Colossus. Hey Gaius, I'm over here. Balancing Quadratus with more warm-up Colossi. Gaius is the first real challenge. I essentially think Gaius is the wake-up call. I'm on the platform. Yes, I know, Doorman. Alright. Now we've broken... Now we broke part of its armor. We need to get him to hit softer ground now, so that his sword does get stuck. Run away, I'm running. Okay, duck and cover. Ooh, I hate the slightest movement. Ah, come on. These guys will be terrifying in real life. I keep pushing triangle thinking that's jump when jump is X. Or a cross, I think it's actually supposed to be. But yeah, much like Quadratus, Gaius has two sigils. First one is lower down. It's on his stomach. I think in the original Shadow of the Colossus, how much the Colossi shook depending on the frame rate. So like, if the frame rate was a lot better, they would shake way more. I think that's it for his stomach. Yeah. So now we get to his other sigil, which is on his head. Oof. Alright. Rest for a bit on his back. Oh, but he's shaking. He's shaking! Whoa, 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 Gaius. Gaius, calm down, calm down. Oh, I didn't stab him in. Well, I did stab him, but I don't think it was close enough to the sigil for the brain. Or for the brain? No, for the game to count that as a hit. I did stab him, but it was such a feeble one. Alright. Another stab. Quick, quick. Alright. One more stab should do it. Right. This time one more stab will end him because he's got so little health. And that ends Gaius. Wake the Knight. Trophy earned. Alright, that's 3 down. Okay, 3 down, 13 to go. Alright, so who's next on the list? Alright, so Dorman, give us the hint for the next Colossus. Thy next foe is in the land of vast green fields, rows of guiding graves. It is giant indeed, but fearful it is not. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's time to get to the what should have been the last Colossus of the stream, but now it's not looking like it. So it's somewhere northwest of here. Let's go. Alright, so I know like traveling to the Colossi can be a bit boring, but it's well worth it to fight the Colossi themselves. You see? These dark areas can be... well, they can be a bit tricky to navigate through. Check it out. We've arrived at our destination. This is another Colossus that you could bring aggro in for, but just like with Quadratus, you really don't need her. In truth, out of the 16 Colossi, aggro is available in 5 of them, but only required for 3. Now, these supposed gravestones, they're actually an underground tunnel. And they are what's needed to be our next foe. Who's over there? I'm gonna see if I can try and negotiate with this guy. I need to put away my sword though. Okay, hello there, sir. I would like to, never mind, he's angry now. Oh boy. So this is Phaedra. The 4th Colossus, Phaedra. And he is royally mad. And this fight is kind of a stealth one. It's not that you can't let him see you. It's just that stealth is kinda a required thing. Aggro, you may want to move out the way. Aggro. Aggro. Okay. Aggro. I got an idea. I'm gonna head to the other one and try and see if I can bait him there. Hey! I'm over here. Oh, I think I hit him in the sigil. That was an epic shot. But I think all that did was make him more angry. Right. Let's let the camera focus on this thing. Oh boy. Did it work? No, it did not. Oof. That was a heavy stomp there. Okay, did it work this time? It might... No, I don't think it did. Oh, I think it's working! I think it is. Yep, it's working alright. After 3 stomps? Run, 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 run to his tail. To his, well, kind of lack of tail. But we need this. Quite careless of Phaedra to do that. But now we're climbing. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Steady, boy. Nice horsey. Whoa, whoa. This is not a horse you'd want to do horseback on. Alright, so this is Phaedra's only sigil. So we're gonna stab it until it's no more. Come on. Come on. Alright. Alright, that does a lot of damage if you hold it. Down. Phaedra is now dead. Trophy earned, Land of the Gravestones. Alright, so that's a quarter of the Colossi down, which is nice. A quarter of them are already down, so now, just adjusting my mic. I know I said I'd go for 4, but honestly, looking at the time, I think I'm good enough to go for, well, as long as I want to, really. Alright. Okay, thy next foe is It casts a colossal shadow across the misty lake. As it soars through the sky, to reach it is no easy task. This is probably one of, if not among the most beloved Colossi in the whole game. The Fifth Colossus is really beloved, and I can definitely understand why. So, the Fifth Colossus is over here. Alright. Oh, quick stopping point. Shrines like these usually contain a lizard. Find and kill the lizard. You're gonna want to. Trust me, you're really gonna need. Because you see, lizards can drop stamina. Well, white-tailed ones specifically. Because black-tailed lizards won't give you anything, as they're just regular lizards. It's the white-tailed ones you'll want to get. Trust me, you're gonna need all the stamina you can get. I don't see him. White-tailed lizards can be hard to find. I think for the sake of the stream, I'm not going to hunt for them. I've just hit an hour. Hup. Oh, it gets really dark underwater. Here we are, the Fifth Colossus, and possibly one of the most favorite Colossus of all of them. This is Avion, the Fifth Colossus. So you're going to want to find a platform. I'll try to keep the camera above water if I can, since it's really dark under the water. Alright, so we're gonna want to reach Avion's tail. By the way, you can't cheat your way around that. So you're gonna want to take aim at Avion and then snipe him with the bow. Whoa! That effect was so cool, did you see that? It created a wave as Avion was dive bombing at us. But yes, this Colossus is beloved for a very good reason. As its fight is among the most memorable in like the entire game. I think Avion's flight pattern is actually a little different. You're gonna want to wait till Avion, you know, flies flatly. So probably like both his wings are spread out, but he's not tilting as well. One stab was all it took for Avion's wing. Should you ever fall off at any point, which is common in these, which is quite common in all the battles I've had against Avion, just go find another platform and snipe Avion again. It may be a bit more difficult now, seeing as he's moving. Also, you're going to want to make sure that the platforms doesn't have like something above them. I think that confirms that he's angry with us. Why, Oh, yep, he's diving! And recreates that awesome effect again. That was so good. It doesn't help that probably the best song in the game is playing for this fight, A Despair-Filled Farewell. It plays for some other Colossi, but a lot of people like believe it truly belongs to Avion. Alright. Both of Avion's wings are down. I just gotta go for the tail now. Because yes, he has one on the very tip of his tail. And that's where all his remaining health is. And with that, Avion goes down. Trophy earned, Ride in the Wind. Felt that battle was amazing. It's not my favorite one, but it's definitely earned its place among them. Avion is honestly in my top 5 favorites, and it's not hard to see why people really love his battle. But where is the... Oh, there it is. Alright, so that's 5 Colossi down. With 5 down, that just leaves 11. Right. Okay, so Dortmund, give us the next Colossus. Thy next foe is... a giant lurks underneath the temple. It lusts for destruction, but a fool it is not. Hold on. There's a wasp in my room and it's terrifying me. The crap? Where'd that come from? Oh, I heard something. How that wasp get in my room? I think I'm just gonna go for this last Colossus. And then... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go get this wasp out of my room and I'll be back. Alright? I'm just gonna unplug my mic. So... Actually, no. We'll leave it like this. So... Be right back, everyone. Okay, so sorry about that. But I just really need to get rid of that wasp. Didn't sting me, thankfully, so we're all good. Alright, let's get moving then. To the Sixth Colossus we go. It's over here to the southwest. Oh, whoops. It can be a little easy to get lost in the forest. Come on, aggro. I know it's a bit cramped in the forest. But I mean, that hardly is a reason to go so slow. Yeah, I don't think they have a map in this remake, unlike the original. God damn it. I keep hitting X on accident, thinking that's to steer aggro. Oh well, get him to gallop when it's triangle. Alright, a light. Finally we can get out of this forest. Come on, aggro. This is not... Oh no! I'm okay. But I think I ended up in an area that I shouldn't be at yet. Or well, an area that I can get to, but I really is not where I should be headed. That's what happens when you get lost in the forest. To be frank with you, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. I don't think I even have... I don't even think there's a map! Oh, there you are. There's aggro. So you came from over there. Yeah, this Sixth Colossus may take me a while to find. This was the area we were supposed to be at. No, not the desert, but like... There is a temple that's over in the distance. And, let me tell you, that temple is where our next opponent is. Oof. It's a little dark in here. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully you can see a bit better. But yeah, our next opponent is just down here. Oh boy. The temple doors have opened. And our sixth opponent has submerged. This is Barber. He's the next opponent, and oh god, start running! Start running and do not stop. He can break through walls so easily. I had a feeling. Oh, he's right behind me! He's right behind me! Oh god, oh god! Jesus Christ! Okay, so you have to hide in here since there's no way of climbing him right now. That is until he decides to foolishly duck. Because it allows us to grab onto his absolutely magnificent beard. Cool as this guy. Wanda likes to tumble a lot. I know when I like covered this game in like for like a class project, I did say that the physics were kind of like a washing machine, in where whilst climbing the Colossi you would tumble about all the time, especially when they're shaking. Yeah, that's pretty much everything for Barber. Well, his back at least. Don't you dare run out. Don't you dare run out. Okay, but he's still shaking, so I can get back to the temple safely. Hey, I'm over here. I'm over here, Barber. Over here. Come on. You know you want to. Alright, he's stuck in again. I don't know why he didn't grab onto his bed that time. Or why I wasn't able to grab onto his bed. But I was now! We just gotta get to his head now, because that's what his other sigil is. You may want to be aware. He shakes a lot, I find. I find that Barber shakes. I find that Barber is very. He shakes a lot, basically. And he especially shook a lot in the PS3 version, where the Colossus shaking was decided by frame rate. So a Colossus will be more likely to shake in a better frame rate, like it was on the PS3. This unintentionally made some Colossi way harder on PS3, like this guy, where he was just a non-stop shaker. I'm still unsure if it's the case here. I'm pretty sure it could be. But with that, 6 down. Trophy earned, Tomb of the Giants. Alright, so that's 6 down. I think I'm gonna go up to Colossus 8 this time. I know I said I'd do as much as I can, but I think I'm going to make this series a two-parter. Well, try to at least. I take on the first 8 Colossus this time, and I take on the other 8... well, next time. Alright. So, with that said, that's 6 down, and 10 to go. Thy next foe is a ruin hidden in the lake. A ripple of thunder lurks underwater. Oh boy. Well, I know what this one is. Alright, so our next Colossus is to the... oh boy, it's to the... it's to the northwest of where we are now. Alright, so now we're making our way to the 7th Colossus, which is, well, it's one of the more challenging Colossus to find, that's for sure. Because in terms of the Colossi, it's definitely not an easy one to locate. But I know a path that will pretty much take us there. And that is to go north for now. Yeah, being honest, this can get boring finding a Colossi, but I'd argue it's worth it. Alright, so... so when we pass this cliff, we're going to need to turn left, and then from then on head straight and we'll find the Colossus. Okay. Because yeah, it's up here. Our next opponent is up here. Alright, here we are. This is the location of the Seventh Colossus. Now, Aggro, we're gonna have to part ways with you. Heck, in the original, you could actually see the Colossus fairly easily. Because this is an underwater boss, I should mention as well. This Colossus lurks under the water. And you could see it. You could see its electric sparks before you've even like activated it. So yeah. Now it is time to face the Seventh Colossus. This is Hydras, the Seventh Colossus. It's definitely a lot easier to notice this guy. So what we must do is swim until it decides to come and say hello. Its eyes turned orange. I think that means that it's going to try and say hello. But while it does want to say hello, avoid those. Avoid the electric sparks. They will, well... You're supposed to grab onto his tail, but I wasn't, but I strayed too far away. It was very difficult to tell where Hydras was in the original. Okay, he's going to say hi again. I'm pretty sure the electric sparks do a ton of damage. When did he get caught? Oh, ow. Alright, we grabbed on. You can't actually climb Hydras while he's underwater. You have to wait until he surfaces for that to happen. You also don't want to get too close to the electric sparks, because if you get too close to them, they will zap you, and yeah, it will hurt a lot. You just want to stab a little under them, and that'll actually turn off the electricity and disable that electric spark. Also, these electric things, they're also the only way Hydras can actually hurt you. Hydras dies back in the water afterwards. Yeah, it's actually very difficult to tell where Hydras is once you've turned off the electricity. And actually, once you've turned off his electricity, Hydras is no longer capable of killing you. His eyes and the lights on him are the only way you can locate where he is now. Oh, his eyes turned orange. I think that means he's going to say hi. But, he'll be incapable of actually hurting me now. Right, once you grab on... Alright, now we managed to hold on for dear life, we gotta get to the end of Hydras. Oh, Jesus. You dive into the water fairly quickly when I get close to you. But it doesn't take much to actually kill you. It's just 3 stabs and that's it. Oh, well, 4 stabs now. And that's it for Hydras. Trophy earned. Waves of lightning. I like those glowing parts turn off when he dies. Oh God, I just saw all those light beams. Jesus Christ. Now where's the mist? Oh, there it is. So I think I'm gonna go for one more Colossus, the 8th one, and then that's where I'll end the stream. So I'm gonna go for one more Colossus. And with that, 7 down, 9 left. Thy next foe is a tail trapped within a pail, deep within the forest. a shadow that crawls on the walls. This next Colossus is my favorite one. The Colossus we're about to fight is my favorite one. Alright, so it is just like a little south. Alright. I'm actually going to turn the brightness down now. Alright, so... Okay. From here you can go left and right, but we want to go left for now. We'll go right later. The Eighth Colossus is within here. It's a waterfall that looks good. That temple contains our next opponent and our last one for this stream. No, we're gonna have to guide aggro around here. Alright. Aggro just launches us into the temple. I realized I turned the brightness down and it is still dark in the temple. Ah well. Alright. So now the Eighth Colossus is here. My favorite Colossus in the whole game. This is Kuromori. Bit of a puzzle boss. But what you're gonna want to do, whistle up here. That way, Kuromori is aware of your presence, and then start running. You want to shoot Kuromori in the legs. That'll cause her to let go. And then I suggest jumping down after her. The fall won't kill you, but it will hurt a lot. Oh crap, I think she's about to get back up. Okay, we need to run because we cannot let her see us. If she finds us, then she will fire a poisonous gas that will rapidly drain our health, and we do not want that. I know it may seem dark for you guys in the footage, but trust me, I'm doing my best. Alright, so now that we're on the top floor, I'm gonna sit here a bit and regenerate my health. I need to find out. I also need to know where the broken part of the top is. It's right over there. So I didn't stray far from where I jumped. Alright, whistle, so she will try and find me. Wait a minute. Alright! Quick! Now her what? Alright. Alright, that finishes off Kuromori. Trophy earned, Scaler of the Colosseum. And that is where I think I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it with that Colossus. So I think we'll do the other half in the next stream. So yeah, we're just gonna So yeah, with 8 Colossus down, we got a vision of Mono waking up. So yeah, that was my favorite Colossus down, and now that the title has collapsed, we're officially halfway through our journey. Oh boy. So, now that half our team, or half the Colossi are gone, let's get a sneak peek of our next opponent. Next time. Thy next foe is the land where trees never grow. It sleeps in a dry lake bed. A rude awakening. So that's our sneak peek for the next Colossus, which we will be facing in the next stream. So I'm gonna pray. Okay, it's the grab button. So I'm gonna manually save. And yeah. And with that, I think that is where I'm going to end the stream. So, thank you all for tuning into this stream. I really like that you like this stream. So, I will see you in the next stream. Until then, incinerate on!